There are three men in the Bible, three characters in the Bible, that when I read about them with a level of, I think, a level of reference. One is David, one is Moses, one is Abraham. God always uses words to qualify men he had something with. But let me talk on Abraham. God spoke about Abraham. God used a particular word for Abraham. In James chapter 2, verse 23, he was called the friend of God. The friend, God's friend. In Isaiah 41, verse 8, he was called the friend of God. The friend of God. In 2 Chronicles, I think chapter 20, verse 7, he was called the friend of God. Can somebody be God's friend? In fact, to make you know how possible it was, in John chapter 11, verse 11, Jesus called Lazarus his friend. John 11:11. He said, our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go that I may wake him out of sleep. Lazarus was dead for 4 days. He was going rotten. So how can God call? What do I now do to be like Abraham that God can call me his friend? John 15:14. Look at the secret of being his friends. John chapter 15, verse 14. Ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Have you seen it now? So what made Abraham the friend of God? One word: obedience. God said whatsoever. You want to be like Abraham? Can you imagine? God told Abraham, he said, give me your son, thy only son. God didn't just say, give me your son. God said, give me your son. God reminded him, in case he forgot, thy only son.